たちの遊戯王アーク5タッグフォーススペシャルはまだ終わらない。
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. And yeah, this one's special. We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V Tag Force Special. But this video is also gonna be one of my last parts. And honestly, one of my last videos in general. I'm gonna talk a bit about why I'm wrapping things up, but I'm not gonna go super in depth here. If you really wanna know the full story, go check out my recent video called Things Are Changing. I talk more about what's going on over there. But yeah, let's get into some Tag Force while we talk. So first up, Nintendo and Sega fanboys are at it again, man. They're out here arguing over a card game. Like bro, are you gonna beef over who's better at drifting, Sonic or Mario? They're both out here collecting rings and coins. Chill out. You'd think after all these years people would enjoy the games, not turn it into some console war over who's got the faster card. It's 2025. We moved past 60-bit arguments, right? Right? Guess. Alright, what do we have here? Let's go. Gotta get this quick. Come on. No, not Zenga. Back. All my light and dark. Right. Yeah, and then I'ma set this up. That's it. Anyway, I also wanted to talk about Dragon Quest 11 and Sonic Crossworld. Dragon Quest 11 still holds up. That game's pure art, man. Music, story, everything about it feels like classic RPG magic. And Sonic Crossworlds, bro, that's actually looking fire. It's like Sega's finally figuring out how to mix that speed and open world vibe, right? Speaking of worlds, anime and cartoons lately are kind of blending now. You got anime that look like Western animation, cartoons that look like anime. It's actually cool to see like both sides influencing each other instead of just staying separate. Alright, my turn. I have so many cards. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, we can make use of some things. We can get snacks still. Then again, I would not know what we would do it. But we could redo it. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna play Soul Charge. No, I'm not. Anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to talk about today while dueling it out on one last time in a Tag Force special. This series has been fun. It's really been fun. And I really appreciate everyone who's been watching, commenting, or even just vibing with videos. Right. Like I said earlier, this is one of my last uploads. I'm not gone forever, but I'm definitely moving on. Yeah, I cannot even attack. What are you doing? Nothing. If you want to understand more, go watch The World is Changing, the Things Are Changing. But for now, thanks for watching and thanks for being part of this ride. Your man still is strength. But yeah, I know many of y'all want to know why. You know, this is gonna be one of my last videos. I'm not And I'm already not really uploading a lot like I used to, but you know, something just happening in the world. You guys have to check out the video. I told you guys why I do it, but you know, leave it like that. Like you know, I know some of y'all like, yeah, he's gonna tell his why and stuff. No. I don't really want to talk about it. That's why I'm mentioning the title and stuff like that. Things like that. So I don't think it really fits with this channel. Especially after all the comments, hated comments I did. Because I know I'm right. I know I'm telling the truth. I know what I'm saying is true. That's why some of y'all pissed off in comment. Even my bro, a shout out to Gio. Even my bro, he gets so many hated comments, but he's just like posting screenshots with evidence. So why are you guys hating? This really confused. I'm confused. It's so ultra confused. Alright. So yeah, guys, lately I've been just watching these videos, you know, Sonic Crossroads, you guys making videos, what is better, Mario, Sonic Crossroads. There's even a guy I heard today who was like, you know, the drifting is better. The drifting is better in Mario than Sonic. You know, and maybe he got a point, but that's the case, then it's like, how do we gonna get rid of this? I mean, we can summon an 8-star, but is this gonna be enough? Or we can just wipe the field, or we can just summon Bryan. We will summon Bryan, I guess. All right, do it. But yeah, guys, you're here arguing about like card games and stuff. I'm just laughing at you. I'm like, you guys, you know, can't you guys just enjoy your games? But yeah, there's really some crazy dudes online talking shit about Sonic Crossroads. Mario's so cute, Mario's so fun. I know you guys know who I'm talking about. I forgot his name. He had like a name, but I forgot it. Come on! Back at you. I don't want to lose this dude, but yeah. Yeah, you know, you guys got a point though. You guys are like, you know, if you have to complain about Sonic Crossroads and be like this game is shit, it's because you secretly, your gaming library sucks. You don't have great games like that. That's why you have to make videos about this, or these guys get paid to talk about this because this is nonsense. Who would do this? No, for real, who would actually do this? But I can't believe that. But they're also enough. Nobody cares. I'm being. We can talk about Dragon Quest, Sonic Crossroads, but let's talk about Sonic Crossroads first. So Sonic Crossroads actually pretty good. You know, I know I'm not like these guys who are hating on this. Many hate on Sonic Crossroads. I find it pretty good. Alright, and that's just me. I can like it. If I want to like Sonic, I want to like it. I haven't played a Sonic game in I don't know how many years. So I'm happy to have a Sonic game. This actually revives Sonic. Not just for Sonic Crossroads, but for his older classics, Sonic Heroes, many more. We're happy about the Sonic game. No, some of you are not. There's nothing I can do here, really. She could just, you know, evaporate me in one turn. So what we gotta do is make a Synchro 7. This is the only thing that can take us out of here. You know, so this is how I feel about Sonic Crossroads. I'm not that far, guys. In case you wanna know, I'm not that far. Still a lot I have to unlock. You know, so there's that. But I had my fun with it. Still having my fun with it. Yeah. She's got a monster with. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not good. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. My back is my back sucks like that. Yeah. But you know, luckily we can always start a new part. You know, just in case something goes wrong. But I guess I'm gonna just duel her again. This time I'm gonna win. But yeah, now we can talk about the rank quest. I'm not done with rank quest, guys. I'm not done, but I'm actually at the final boss. Those who still haven't played rank quest and don't want to be spoiled, you guys, better for you to stop watching the video because I'm gonna spoil you guys. I'm fighting this Dark Lord, or however he's called. This Dark Lord thing guy, and he's hard, but he's not that hard. But you know, hard enough that you have to grind. Right? You're not gonna get away by just steamrolling. So I still haven't beaten him, but I'm very close. And yeah, Dragon Quest 11 is a nearly flawless game. And the only thing that's really holding it back is it never had a sequel. Where's Dragon Quest 12? Where is it? Why you guys never made it? You know, I don't care if you make cross-platform or for the newer platform. This game kind of misses, and we don't know why. Other than this, Dragon Quest 11 is great. It's one of the greatest games of all time. Even though I came up playing Dragon Quest 9, I don't care, but I'm just saying, that's how I feel. I just played Dragon Quest 11 for the first time because I never really had a reason to. It's good. It has a lot of replay value. Alright, they maybe don't have like a lot of their own soundtracks, but they reuse soundtrack and it's great. You know, that camera, everything. The game is beautiful. The story is good. It's good. Some tend to exaggerate and be like, it's the best story of all time, but it's a good story. Alright. I'm going to... I'll take it. And then we just finish it off. I'll finish you off with your own monster! Take this, finish your aim! This, you fat pig! Of you! Beat you in 4 turns only because you suck so much! And it's really over. It's done, guys. I'm done. So yeah, guys, I recommend every one of y'all to play Dragon Quest 11. This is such a RPG. It's really great turn-based RPG. Anyone who haven't played it yet, think about it. Do it. Do it, bro. Go for it. Anyone, go for it. Good. It's good. I like the characters. I really like that. I like the characters. Everything, skill tree. The difficulty is not too hard, so it's a game I can play if I'm tired. It's not like Shimigami Tensei, where you're just like, oh my god, I need to grind. In this game, you need to grind too, but you don't have to grind that. The enemies do a lot of XP. They're like gimmicks like electrolyte or electric light, or whatever this is called, where you know you gain the experience, the XP equivalent to 10 battles. Alright, but yeah, we're gonna go to see you guys. So here we are, and as always, we wanna pull blue eyes. So who would have thought? But we're not gonna pull red eyes again. No, we're not. So yeah, I want Summon Skull, or Dark Magician. Actually, Dark Magician. Labyrinth of Nightmare. Let's buy this one. And then Magician Girl. When I find her, here, this one, and then you guys know, as always, some retro packs. We love them. It's some of these ones. No, these cards seem a little bit too strong. I think this one. Yeah, buy one of these. And these. Oh, I can't. Okay, so this time without this one. Let's do it! Are we going to get some ultra rare? I don't know. But yeah, we also speak of anime that me and my friend talked about it. Not know to you ever. But have you guys not noticed how Yu-Gi-Oh has the name Yu-Gi-Oh and the main protagonist's name was Yugi? How come when you guys made continued the series, how come you guys took out Yugi? We want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh, but we want to see Yugi. We want to see Yugi continuation. We don't want to see you protect. We would much rather have, you know. And don't tell me that you can't do this, because Dragon Ball still doing this. Dragon Ball still has Goku. Even if Akira Toriyama used to say that he wants to get away from the main focus and focus more on Gohan, right? Still showing Goku. Alright, so you guys not even showing Yugi, and this is hella weird because it's called Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, it has the name Yugi. That's weird. We talked about it and I agree. And it's the same with One Piece. Ever since the hiatus happened, and we talked about it in the preview. Ever since the hiatus happened, guys, there's just been breaks, many breaks. You know, and they say that it's Oda's health, and that's why he needs to take a break. Alright, but it ain't gotta be like that. Why do you mangakas always have to work yourself literally to death just to, you know, to release like a manga, like right timing, right? Why it's gotta be like that? You gotta be like that. So me and my friend talked about, and I agree, the series could just be shorter. Why don't you guys just make a One Piece shorter? Just shorter as anime itself, because it already has over 1,000 episodes. It doesn't have to be that long, guys. It doesn't have to. So why are you guys not doing this? Or, you know, just make the episodes 10-minute long. Why you guys don't do this? Like SpongeBob did it. SpongeBob made 10-minute episodes. You guys gonna be, no, you can't. One Piece, they can't do this. They can't do. Of course they can. Why not? They would not have to stress so much, and episodes would come out way faster. That's why. Or make movies. Make more movies. But then again, some of the movies, it's maybe unpopular opinion, but I was not really a huge fan of the Dragon Ball Super movie with Broly. I was not really a fan of it. You know, I went to the movie theater with a friend I used to talk back then, but not anymore. And I went with him watch the movie, and I fucking fell asleep. I fell asleep. Right. My opinion, this Dragon Ball Super Broly movie was too short. And why isn't Broly in the DBZ series? Why is he only in movies? He should be in the series, which means, you know, nobody cares. Many don't even know his name. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Some of y'all just don't care about these anime. It shows. It just shows. It just shows. It just shows. When we watched Yu-Gi-Oh and Digimon, we all cared. I know Dragon Ball dragged like hell. It was like had a pacing issue. We were like, this is not necessary. Why you guys have to show us 3 episodes where they find the Dragon Ball? 3 episodes to find one Dragon Ball. 3. I get it. It's about Dragon Ball. You can find 7 Dragon Ball. 3 fucking episodes for one Dragon Ball, guys. What? You know. But we really cared. We really cared about the protagonist. I really cared about Goku and Bulma and Che. All of them. I cared about all the. I even care about Kibito. I'm joking, but I care. We knew all of us. We knew all their names, right? Knew all their names. Even Shaman King. Shaman King was great. Shaman King was a short anime, but it was great. And now you guys are making a new version of Shaman King, and the protagonist's voice just sound like a softie, like yeah. And I'm like, why? Why don't you guys make him have like a tough voice? I don't care if he's still like young. He can still have like a tough voice. Like take Naruto. Naruto doesn't have like a wimpy voice. No, Naruto has a tough voice. For Naruto, they picked a good actor. For Luffy, they picked a good actor. Even for Goku, for the rest of y'all, I get it. Some of y'all want to, because Japanese voice actors. But come on, you English dubs don't have to be like the Japanese guy. Oh, these cards look good. But no blue eyes. Those who want blue eyes. And the ones who watch the animes now, those who want the modern anime, they don't really care about the animes anymore. They just want the flashy animation. I'm sorry I have to take Demon Slayer again as an example. I never watched it. But you guys acting as if Demon Slayer is the only greatest thing. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Never been great because Yu-Gi-Oh! has fallen off. But I believe that they make the anime. Yes! That's great. That's great. That's cool. Yeah. Shout out to the Dark Magician, right? No, but shout out. That's great. That's really great. We can edit on that. But yeah, you guys only care about flashy, and you want to discredit Yu-Gi-Oh! But Yu-Gi-Oh! I believe they just continue this series because they want to promote their cards. Because else they would put Yu-Gi back. We want to see this. We want to see what happened to them. Where have they been? Where have everyone been? Yugi, Joey Wheeler, May Valentine, Tia Gardner, all of them. Even Tristan, guys, maybe Tristan or Kaiba, but most don't care. They don't care. They watch the anime, those soulless anime. No, I'm happy we still get animes, but where's the soul? Where's the soul? Do we need to go back and watch the older anime? You guys want to tell me? You cannot. And you guys always defend billionaires, the video game defend. Come on. So you want to discredit Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what you guys are doing. You're discrediting Yu-Gi-Oh! And I haven't gotten hater comments for a while, but we could just read some. They're not my comments. But yeah, you guys are acting as if Yu-Gi-Oh! Never been something. Hatsune Miku. Oh, Hatsune Miku ain't shit, right? But Hatsune Miku is huge, guys. Hatsune Miku is huge. You guys maybe never played it, never, were invested in it, but Hatsune Miku is huge. You guys are acting as if Hatsune Miku isn't. She is. She's even in Sonic Crossroads, so that shows you. Yeah, it sucks a little bit that we don't get to play with SpongeBob and Patrick right away, and they're like, they should be in the base game. Yeah, we want to read. this dude is a pedophile. Stop fondling children. I have article about you abusing 8-year-old boy. Guys, these are comments. They are like out of contact. Like, why would you comment this? Or this one? You must be a AEW mark. It is bullshit, yo. Connor doesn't mean shit. These are like, by the way, comments under my bros. This the kind of comments they get. I don't get comments like that. And these are all accounts with no videos, so they're bots. Yeah, I know they're like real life bots, but they're bots. The blue pills. They're all blue pills. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to make Matrix references and not explain. I don't even gonna explain a lot of stuff. But yeah, show me the cards. Wait, show me the cards. We got Dark Magician so far, and that's it. That's it. And I don't care. And this part. Yeah. So guys, let me know. Do you want the Yu-Gi-Oh reboot? Kinda like they did in Dragon Ball Super. Where, you know, because Dragon Ball they can also just reintroduce completely new characters, but they don't do it. Why would they do it? Alright. Do you guys agree? Do you guys think that Mario Kart World is that much of a hype, that Sonic Cross World, that we should not play it, or do both have a right to exist? Alright? Or would you guys give Dragon Quest 11 a chance? Let me all know in the comment, guys, because we're about to wrap it up. I'm about to go. Yeah, this part could have been better. We could have pulled better parts, but I'm gonna go, guys. Like I said, I really mean it. Or Exodia never pulled it. Exodia, the forbidden one. And the retro card, just to wrap it up. We make it back for another part, but this is one of my last videos, guys. You guys contributed the most. You know, this just shows. I mean, Sonic Cross World is a modern game, it's a new game, but the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force is still strong. This game came out 10 years ago, guys. 10 years. It's still very strong, guys. So this just shows that we just need a good library. It doesn't matter when your game came out or what, or if you have the most newest stuff, it just matters. None of that. But I'm really gonna go. You know, you guys watch all the way. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. That being said, catch you guys later. And later then.